All right, number 6. A company borrows $2,000 at 12% for 30 days. We're going to find the simple interest and the total amount due. So same thing we just did on problem 5. Find the interest added to the original amount. That gives you your total. So we borrowed $2,000. And then the interest part is the 2,000 times the rate, 12%, so it's 0.12 as a decimal, and then times 30 days divided by 365. And again, time needs to be in years, so since they give you days, there's 365 days in a year, so this gives you the conversion. So we're going to find, it should be 2,000, not 200. All right, so we're going to find the interest first. Calculator. So 2,000 times 0.12 times 30 divided by 365. So that gives us $19.73. So we have 2,000 plus 1973 when rounded. So we got 19.73, and then the total will be the 19.73. All right, so now we're to the compounded interest. So I think this is the top. It just says interest is compounded annually. All right, so back a couple problems, or back on problem 5. Here's the compound interest formula. So you would have this scenario, and you got to figure out all these parts. But when they give you N, and I didn't write T. T is still time in years. T, time in years. All right. So all of these refer to N. So when it's compounded annually, that means yearly, same thing. This is the formula that you want to use right here. It just simplifies. It's a simple version of this. So if N is anything other than 1, any of these, we have to use the full-blown formula. But here we can use the simplified. So A equals P times 1 plus R raised to the T. So for number 7, we're going to be using this formula. So we have a principal of 200. 1 plus the rate is 5%. As a decimal, that's 0.05. And then the time is 2 years. So this is what we want to do. Now, I think the calculator will input all this, but you have to do this part first. So you can't, I don't see that it inputs, if I try to do it in order with this basic calculator, I don't know that it does. So in parentheses, 1 plus 0.05 is just 1.05. So in parentheses, I'm going to do 1.05, close it. And we have to square that, so there is a square button, and that's what we get. And then we're going to multiply this times the 200. And that gives us $220.50. 220.5. So compounded interest gives you the final amount altogether, like it does the interest and the amount added all in one.